The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. Thanks for joining us for our coverage of the AFC Divisional playoff. The winner moves on, while the loser season will come to a close as the Oakland Raiders come into town to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Steelers' defense will have to be at the top of its game in this one. If they hope to keep this offense in check, they're going to need a huge effort from everybody on the defensive side of the ball. If they can't get to the quarterback, the secondary will have to step it up and cover the receivers a little bit longer if they want to keep this game close.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. This AFC Divisional game ready to begin. Here we go, the kickoff. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air. He kicks it off. Randall L. fields it cleanly. The Steelers will start the drive from the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Using motion. Dennis looking for a seam. Romanowski makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. They need about 3. Ball on their own 33. Off, and this pass is completed. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. First and 10. Bruner, the man in motion. They'll go with the run. Running to the outside. They get a couple on that play.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
2nd and 7. The Steelers line up with 2 tight ends. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Stewart passing to the middle. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
Third and 7 coming up here. The Steelers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback, using motion. He hands it off. And the defender brings him down at the 38-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Lined up defensively with the carry, and he's brought down at the 38, and there's a flag on the play.
Holding offense. Loss of 10 yards.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
Ball at about midfield. Pass is left. And this pass is complete. James brings him down at the 24-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to throw. Steps up. He surveys the field. Stewart passes left. And he drops the pass.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the play. And he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion. Looking to pass. With the throw. And it's complete. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 13. Gain of 10. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Stepping up, gets the pass off. Nice reception. Gain of 10. So it's 1st and goal. Using motion. Flips it out there. Batted down. Romanowski didn't give him a chance on that one.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Second down, goal to go. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. On the carry. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Point is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking. The defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Miller in to kick this one off.
Number 81 and number 42.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Brown will bring this one upfield.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
First and 10. Ball on their own 28. The toss. Breaks free of the defender. And he's brought down at the 27. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Searching for a seam. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Passing to his right. And they're able to connect on that one. And he's brought down at the 38. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. 4 linebackers this time. He gets the toss. Loses the defender. And he's brought down at the 37. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking downfield. Gannon passes to his left. And they're able to connect on that one. He shakes a defender. Scott with the tackle at the 49.
11 yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking downfield with the pass. Nice connection. Breaks free of the defender. Flowers is starting to make his presence felt out there.
Face mask on the defense, number 41.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Only one man back. Dropping back. Gannon lets it fly. And this pass is completed. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
They're threatening inside the 20. The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback, searching for a seam. Moving outside. Wheatley's got the call for a gain of a couple.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line. Gannon gets set. Looking downfield. Nice connection. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 5. First down and goal to go.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Oakland 0, Pittsburgh 7.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. It's 1st and goal. With the toss. He's looking upfield. Farrier hauls him down behind the line. He was wrapped up before he could make anything happen on that play, John.
Yeah, he really had nowhere to go with the ball. He got to just take whatever the defense gives without trying to break a big one.
So it's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tosses it right. And this pass is completed. 5-yard gain.
Complete to number 47.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 1. With the throw, batted down. Gannon had to rush that throw.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Janikowski comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. A number of plays run on that drive, and it was enough to get them close enough for a field goal.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Number 11 to kick off. Number 22, number 82.
He gets the kick away. He fields the kickoff cleanly.
Now this thing can still go either way.
1 yard spike, number 22.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. And he stopped at the 38. Perfect spiral on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's 1st and 10. Tooman, the man in motion. Breaks free with the throw. Burris couldn't make the catch. The ball fails to reach the target.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, using motion. Looking for room. Jones hauls him down behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Three. No, make that 4 wide receivers. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. The defender broke that play up. James did a nice job knocking that ball down.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
Miller is back to punt. Brown will be looking to give his team good field position here. Brown fields it cleanly. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Porter drags the quarterback down.
Yeah, and the quarterback just had to take the hit. That took a lot out of it.
He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. Back to pass. With the pass. And he makes the grab.
13-yard pass complete to number 80.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 43. Gannon gets set. Wheatley gets the call. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 47. They'll pound away with the run.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Dropping back. Tosses it right. Great catch. And the defender brings him down at the 30. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
In field goal range now. Four linebackers this time. Looking to pass. Throws it out over to the left. Gannon got enough yardage on that pass to put him over 100.
10 yards.
Four linebackers this time. Loses the defender. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He bulldozes through the line for the first.
That was like a big piece of heavy equipment out there, moving this thing here and that thing there and getting where he needed to go.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Sixth play of this drive. Passes it. He juggled it a bit and then lost it. Williams just dropped that pass.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
They're inside the 20. Wheatley lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Drops back, tosses it right. Knocked away. That pass attempt was knocked away.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. Throwing. Nice completion. And he's tackled at the 3. So it's first and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. Gannon passes it right. Batted down. Flowers didn't even let it get to the receiver.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
So it's second and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out. Gannon under center. The Raiders using motion. Throws it out over to the left. Hits his man with the pass. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Janikowski will be kicking off.
Number 22 and number 82.
He sends it off. He decides not to return this one, so he downs the kick in the end zone. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. On the run. And he's tackled at the 21.
Even if your running game isn't over-effective, running consistently with your big guys will tire out the defense because they're always taking hits and getting banged up.
Second and 9 coming up here. Stewart under center. Passes it. And they're able to connect on that one. The 50. Beaker makes the tackle at the 44. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there, rough him up. Big play, big play. One back.
Bettis looking for blockers. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. About 8 yards. Ball on the 42-yard line. Looking downfield. Stewart passes to his left. He couldn't hang on.
With some players, they say the worst place to hit them is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys.
Big third down now. They'll probably get the ball to their go-to guy and give him a chance to make a play. So they're almost within their kicker's range. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Man in motion. They'll go with a pass. Passing to his left. Nice reception. At the 30. Just won't go down. And he goes out at the 18-yard line. For a moment, it looked like he was going to break away from the defense.
He did a great job of picking up some extra yardage. He just didn't have enough speed to run away from the defense on that play.
So they have first and 10 here. Looking downfield. With the throw, he finds his man. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Miller will be kicking off.
Number 42 and number 81. Deep to
He kicks it off. Brown is heading upfield. Missed a tackle. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Gannon sets up. Back to pass. Passing to his left. The pass is picked off. They'll come out on first down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. They'll go from the I formation. Looking for blockers. Looking to turn it upfield. Beaker created problems in the backfield on that play. He wasn't able to do anything right there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep him from getting any points before the half.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz. I'd go with something to my running back, a swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
The Steelers are in the offset I formation. They'll go with the run. Bettis looking for an opening. He shakes the defender, and he's tackled at the 5.
You know what? You wear down a defense with this kind of running game. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Third and maybe 2. Ball on the 5-yard line. Everybody up on the line. Looking for blockers. Beaker stops him for negative yardage. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Peterson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and it's good. Miller in to kick this one off.
Number 81 and number 42.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He'll start upfield. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. 3-man front this time, using motion. He hands it off, and he's brought down at the 32-yard line.
Timeout called by Oakland. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 32. Back to pass. Passing to his right. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 17. Oakland 10. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff.
Number 4 to kick off. Number 42 and number 81. Deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. Brown is looking for a nice return. The Raiders take over on offense at the 28. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 28. 4 linebackers this time. Drops back. Throws it out over to the left. Knocked down. A great job to break up that pass.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes that he can't.
We remind you that beer will not be served after the end of the third quarter.
Second and 10. Split back this time. The blitz is on. Hits the target with the pass. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
First and 10. Gannon sets up. Back to pass. Throwing. And he finds the open man. Farrier stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 45. Searching for a seam. Gilden stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 46. Gannon using split backs. They'll go with the run. Gilden was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. Wheatley was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Number 9 is just about ready to punt this one away. Randall L. looks like he's ready for the return. Randall L. will call for the fair catch. Randall L. saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19. With the carry, and the defender brings him down at the 22. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
It's second down and 7 to go. Bryant takes him down at the 30-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 30. The Steelers are in the offset I formation. Stewart sends a man in motion. And he's brought down at the 33. Gain of 3.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Second and 7. Bettis to carry it. Rice makes the tackle at the 36. This one stays on the ground.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
A little over 4 to go. Receives the toss. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. He really covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first, then keep the ball moving downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. Breaking free. Passing to his right. It was tipped. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43. Man in motion. He's looking upfield. Looking to turn it upfield.
Committing to the running game will add effectiveness to your passing attack. When the defense is looking pass, you run. When the defense is looking run, you go downfield.
Please remember that the concession stands will be closed at the end of the game.
Ball at about midfield. Four-man front this time. He hands it off. Romanowski stops him at the 47-yard line. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Miller is just about ready to punt this one away. Brown will be looking to give his team good field position here. He's waving for the fair catch. Brown had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 13. Stopped at the 5-yard line. Loss of about 7. Inside their own 20. Looking downfield. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Porter with the tackle at the 21-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
Face mask on the defense, number 55.
The offense picks up some 3 yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position.
We remind you that beer will not be served after the end of the game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 26. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back with the throw. Knocked down.
If his team wants to make the next round, he's going to have to make that catch.
So it's second and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him, using motion. He surveys the field. Gannon throws right. Flowers stops him at the 39-yard line. He was there again for the 5th time. So they have first and 10 here. Three-man front this time. Looking to pass. Gannon sends the pass away. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
Less than a yard to go. The Raiders use motion. He gets the count. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 49-yard line. Charging ahead for the first.
I love this kind of football, and that play was a perfect example of how it works. Just put the guy in front of you on the ground and power it home.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's looking to pass. He's looking, throwing. The defender broke that play up. Bell knocked it down.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to pass. Looking with the throw. The quarterback was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Dropping back. He's looking, passing to his left. And this pass is completed. He was stopped short of the 1st down marker on that catch.
Yeah, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that 1st down marker.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Pittsburgh Steelers ahead of the Oakland Raiders. 17-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 2 yards to go. Everybody up on the line. Williams, the man in motion. Missed tackle. And he's brought down at the 42. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that 4th down.
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Bettis in the backfield. He'll try to shake the pursuit. Rice makes the play at the 49.
They keep pounding the run like this, the other team is going to have to ask for some extra oxygen on the sideline.
2nd and 2. Ball on their own 49. Bettis tucks it away. Romanowski stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Stewart with 2 tight ends available. Bettis looking for room. Runs up the middle. Rice stops him at the 38-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Stewart sets up. Burris in motion. Dropping back. Passes left. He really felt pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Nice completion. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ward makes the catch, his 1st of the day. One yard to go. The Steelers are in the offset I formation. breaks free of the defender. He lowers his head and powers his way to the first.
You know, when you talk about grinding away, this is what you mean. Just run the football and get what you need for the first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Back to pass. Looking for an option. With the throw, hits his man with the pass. Romanowski brings him down at the 16. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 16-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Stewart gives the ball off. Running to the outside. Shaw makes the tackle at the 13. Bettis got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. Down inside the 15. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Stewart gives the ball off. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Bettis has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. 2nd and maybe 3. Ball on the 6-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 72, offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
Ball inside the 10. Stewart hands it off, looking for blockers. Shaw brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Gain of a handful. Third and 3. Ball on the 6-yard line. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Stewart hands it off, moving outside. He was trying to get to the corner on that play, but couldn't pick up enough blocks.
That's great containment by the defense. They were all in the right position, and there was just no place for them to run.
Peterson comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up. It's good. So they ran more than 10 plays on that drive, yet they just couldn't keep it going, and because of that, the drive ends with 3 points instead of 6.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Miller is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 42.
He sends it off. Brown will return this one. Oakland needs 2 scores to get back into this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Gannon gets set. Man in motion. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Tosses it right. The defender broke that play up. He makes a great play by breaking the pass.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass.
Second and 10. Three linemen and four linebackers lined up defensively. Dropping back. Short throw. Nice connection. And he's tackled at the 30. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
About 4 to go. The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback. And this pass is completed. He shakes a defender. Bell with the stop at the 41-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 41. First and 10. Ball on their own 41. He's looking to pass. Gannon with the throw, and it's caught. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm, and that's something you can't teach.
They're just about in field goal range. Back to pass with the throw, and he finds the open man. He zipped that ball to his receiver.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Dropping back with the throw. Rice just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Gannon looked a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it?
I doubt we'll see any blitzing from the defense from this point on. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Quick drop. Throws it out over to the left. He hits his receiver. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks his throw is impossible.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Wheatley is the deep back. Drops back. Gannon throws right. And he makes the grab. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' fingers. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them all.
Timeout called by the offense. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
To the person seated in section 36, row 4, seat 8.
First down and goal to go. Ball 1 foot away. Everybody up on the line. Going short, gets his hand on it. They have to move him down quickly here on second down. Second down, goal to go. Ball 1 inch out. Nice play at this drive. He goes to the left side. Nice completion. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. And with that score, the momentum has shifted. The extra point attempt is good.
Is good.
Janikowski gets the team ready to try to recover this one. And they'll try for the recovery. Number 69 is on his way upfield.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Bettis is the deep back. Looking for blockers. Perella pulls him down at the 41-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 41-yard line. Stewart sets up. Bettis receives the handoff. Romanowski makes the tackle at the 33-yard line.
A consistent running game will keep the defense on the field, not allowing them to rest on the sideline.
About 2 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. We should see a field goal attempt on this 4th down as they'll try to put some more points on the board, adding to the lead. Peterson will try to come through with the field goal here. Gets off the long field goal try. The kick sails through. It's good. Brown, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Miller is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 81, deep to receive.
He kicks it off. Trying to give them good field position. First and 10. Ball on their own 24. 3-man front this time. Looking to pass. Gannon throws. Hits his man with the pass. Bell makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Pittsburgh 23, Oakland 17. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night.